going to start quickly by just want you to present yourself. Who are you?
Okay, so my name's Kevin Jenne. I'm an artist from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and I've been painting for over 20 years, doing a variety of artistic projects. I've been represented by galleries internationally. I've had exhibitions, and one of the things that I absolutely love to do is live painting. Well, I started this in the beginning of 2020, and I started creating this new format, large-scale paintings, abstract. I was inspired by our climate, using the snow and ice to create a new form of art. And what inspired me after COVID was I realized that this was all about movement, about momentum. So I feel that I'm very inspired by moving forward, overcoming obstacles. So that's what this series is about. It kind of happened, well, last year, around this time, I did a painting for, of a famous Montreal athlete, Georges St. Pierre. I did a live painting, and I was able to create that painting in 3 hours, and it raised like $10,000. It was a really big moment in my career. It was really exciting. He was there, and I got a lot of attention for that. But when that was done, I felt like I needed to do more. I didn't want that to be the top, So I started changing my style. I started doing urban style paintings. I was experimenting. I went to locations in parts of Montreal where something important happened. I went where I went to the alley where Houdini got punched and he died. So I painted in the alleyway, and I told that story with paint, and it was okay. It wasn't quite getting what I wanted. So I continued to keep telling those stories. I was going around Montreal telling stories, but it wasn't for any particular exhibition. It was just something, a way for me to become a better artist and to push and to find out what I wanted to say. So one day I was in Montreal. I was under a bridge, and I was trying to tell this story, and it wasn't working. I was very frustrated, and I took a big chunk of snow, it was like November, and I smashed it out of frustration over the canvas, and then I threw paint over it, and I kind of had a eureka moment. I went like, oh, it looks amazing. So I waited for it to melt, and then and then I was like, wow, this is something exceptional. I've never seen this. I've never seen this combination of ice crystals and snow and the temperature affecting the story I wanted to tell. And then the stories kept getting simpler and more simple and more simple, and the canvases kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's how this was created. I'm partnering with Mercedes because I feel that there's an interesting story that can be told, and I'm honored because I look at these cars like works of art, and I think that it's a good way to let people see my paintings so they get that sense of awe.